Oh, these are the stills. Is that, overbearing music. The control room can probably lower that down. These are all still and print work shots, different characters.
They call this your disc or your...
A reel or
yeah,
disc.
Your reel.
That's when I was first started in the business back in '86.
How did you get started?
I got listed with an agent. That was a TGI Fridays commercial. I was one of the chefs. There's an LAPD on a couple of TV shows. That's a more recent picture because I don't have the growth on the beard. And I always get like mafia guys, which is a lot of fun. The Parenthood, the Townsend show, I played a mafia guy. And I played a doctor on this show. This was Vital Signs. It was on ABC. It's kind of like 911, emergency. And then this is a Jamie Foxx show where I played the ill airline character. And I just got through throwing up on the guy, or simulated throwing. Jamie Foxx is a great guy. And then this is another. This is Parenthood. I played Mr. Martinelli, the grocery store owner. That's Faison. He's a stand-up comedian. And I was robbed, and he saw who robbed me, and he's reporting the crime.
Home Improvement.
And I worked on Home Improvement as stand-in for Al Borland. There we are. That was early. That was back in the late 80s. Good old Tim. That was an episode where I got in front of the camera. I was the leader of the Al Borland fan club. I had dialogue and stuff. So we all sat in the, we were all mini Als,
All dressed in flannel.
All dressed in flannel, and then Al would give us some, he would say, "I don't think so, Tim," and then we all had to, we all had to kind of react. And this is some stills from Bailey Kipper, the Saturday Morning Kid show, during production. You can see the crew there. And that's after one of the takes that was good. I'm applauding.
You were grateful.
Yes. Oh man, that was a summer show. It was like 100 degrees out. And we're out of the studio. We're on the back lot, so we're all roasting, trying not to look like a wet rag, And there's Meg and the gal, the stand-in for Meg has her back to us. Her name's Jackie. Really great gal. Oh, this is in the Kipper set, and I have my little acting award from the cast they gave it to me. And this is when I first started. This is back in 1986.
This is the one my daughter recognized.
Yeah, Robert Redford film. I played Deputy State Attorney. And that was at Universal. I was working as a school bus driver then, and they said, "We've got a 3-week job for you. I think you should take some leave." So I took some leave and did that show. This is Repossessed, where I played a rabbi, and that's when I met Gene, who plays the Pope. That was a rip-off of The Exorcist. This is Mr. Bean. This is Spawn. I was in Spawn. I played cable access maniac, producer. Kind of like a la Wally George. There's Kevin from Small Soldiers. You can see the likeness. And that was at the wrap party. They had this giant balloon from one of the soldiers. I haven't been to many wrap parties, but the last 2 or 3 shows I've been very fortunate. I was on the Flintstones, Viva Rock Vegas. I played a high roller, a rich guy. And here's more slider shots. I'm sort of jumping around. It's not really in the time frame. That's the last Sliders episode. I'm sort of in mid makeup. They took the wig off and they're starting to take the beard off. And this is John Rhys Davies' invitation to the crew to the wrap party at Sliders. I kept that. It was over at Castaways in Burbank. There's another little still of the Sliders vortex scene. A nice close-up with Tembi. And then this is working with John on Wing Commander, the computer game. John's an interesting guy. We share interest in airplanes and history and swap meets. Dennis Franz is a big swap meet guy, so he likes that sort of thing. And these are just some stills off. They're actually like Polaroids that they shoot through the camera, stills. And being a stand-in, I got friendly with the camera department, and they were throwing these away. And I said, hey, you mind if I keep those for my scrapbook? And they said, oh, no, go take them. And you can see, the time code and everything. Here's Dennis on City of Angels. This is at Warner's, matter of fact. This is like one of the last couple days.
Yeah, the Hawaiian tattoo on his arm is actually your arm, isn't it?
Yeah. That's actually my fingers. And we did a little hand insert. That's supposed to be Dennis Franz's wife. And that's my dressing room when we were down at the beach shooting the nude scene for Dennis, where he runs in the surf naked because he's a body surfer, I guess they call him. And there's the cast picture of Bowfinger, everybody on the crew cast, and I'm in the middle. This is the wrap party. There's Mr. Oz, or Frank, at the wrap party. He was doing one of the new Star Wars films, and he was working on the set. That's pretty much the stand-in crew right there, what they call second team. They call the stand-in second team. Here's my guy, Adam. Very, very talented man. He's a violin virtuoso, and he's been on Broadway. That's Adam and Frank. And I had to get in that same outfit and do a little insert for him. That's me jumping out and grabbing that guy and
the alien.
The alien, yeah. Do we really have one minute left? Are you sure? I thought I got another. Oh, coming out. I see. Oh, that's the roll.
That was wonderful.
The end of the roll.
What a great performance, and what a great history in the business. I'm sure that there are lots of adventures that you could share with us, but one of the ones, as I was watching you in some of the stunts that you've done, that I was reminded of is,
a little louder.
Oh, I'm sorry, is Minority Report, and you went there to play a certain part, and one of the things that Spielberg did was put some foaming matter in your mouth,
Yeah.
and it was like days afterwards that his throat was actually sore because of this foaming stuff that was in his mouth.
Well, we're going to have to wrap it up, I guess.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for joining California Kaleidoscope. Look for us here, because we'll be looking for you out there.